The final aspect of Access we'll cover in the course is menus. Menus allow you to create shortcuts to forms and reports for your users. And we're going to create a menu that contains shortcuts to the 2 forms we created and the 3 reports. So to create a menu, from the Create ribbon, select Blank Form. Let's get rid of the field list because it's going to be in the way. Then we select the Design view from the View menu, and then we right-click in the report. That allows us to add a number of elements to the report. We're going to want to add a form header footer. So make sure you select form header footer, not page header footer. And you'll see a form header appear and a form footer appear. If the design ribbon is not ready activated, we activate it and then we select label and put that in the form header, and we're going to call that main menu. Now we may want to resize things a little bit. If we double click on main menu, you see the property sheet coming up, and one of the things we can do in the property sheet is change the font size to, for example, 18. Now we need to resize this a little bit now, right? Just to make sure it has all of the elements in it. So let's move this up again, right? And now we're going to add the links in the body of main menu. So click here, then click on the button, click here again. And what we want to do is form operations, right? So we do form operation, open form, next, and it allows us to select either products or customer orders. So let's take products. And then what we'll do is, rather than use an icon, we actually put a name on the form. Products. And now we have products as a link here. We're going to add a second one. Again, click. Again, it's going to be a form operation, open form, and the one we want in this case is customer orders. Remember that orders subform was set up when we created customer orders. So customer orders, next, and again, we're going to call that customer orders. Let's make sure the things line up. Okay. And if you want, you can change the way in which the buttons appear from the property sheet. Next thing to do is again add a link, but now we need report operations, open report, next, customer information, next, again we'll use text. And again, we want to line that up. Okay. Add another one. Again, a report operation, open report. And again, we're going to call that customers by state. And oops. You see I made a mistake here, so I can fix this here. All right, and again it's not quite lined up. And then the final button, we're going to add the report to Scone orders. And again, 2016 Scone orders. And we can finish. And I will line this up as well. Now, one further thing we want to do, we want to add a button at the bottom to close the menu. So we're going to go and go to the form footer and add a button to the form footer. Let me see if let's move this down a little bit. And this one is going to be a form operation, and it should close the form. And again, in this case, let's use stop. Okay, and now let's start tidying up things. So I want this to be in the middle, and I want this to move up. Okay, so that now when I look at the form, I get to see something like this. I could add the logo, but we're not going to do that. All I'm going to demonstrate is that if I click on products, that will bring up the product form, close it. If I click on customer orders, that will bring up the customer orders form, and so on for the others. Okay, now the one thing I still need to do is rename this, and I'm going to save this as main menu. Okay, and again, you're encouraged to play around a little bit with how you can change the form or the color or whatever of the buttons on main menu, and maybe you want to add the logo as well. And let's close the main menu and many case 7 by using the close form here.